Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. I'm with this John Deere full of water in the water tank to refill the sheep pasture. That's good. They've produced a bit of wool, which is good as well. As you can see, I think that's a fruit crate. Fruit pallet? No, I think there's two spawning on top of them. Which is good still, I guess. In a month. We got them in December 1st, we are in January 1st, because, well, there were nothing to do in the second day of December. Okay, I'm gonna empty this water in the debris crusher that makes slime. That's the tree, awesome. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna take a bit of time. And this thing is noisy. Okay. I did already put water from what I had left from the sheep in the previous episode. But now I can turn this on. That means we're going to produce slime from the stone we gathered a few episodes back. That's awesome. I'm gonna let that empty out and, well, I guess we'll get started on the job we've got to do today, which is spraying fertilizer on field number 2. And there we go, this shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I got through the field the last time to get back to the yard. So that's why the gate's still closed. I'm gonna fold this, gonna use it. And we'll start spraying. And hopefully this will work. That requires a lot. Whew. That's gonna be something. Alright, I think that's all done. I don't want to put too much on the other field because if it's not the right amount, it's gonna be too much and it's not good. I just missed a small bit, as you probably saw at the start of this very short time lapse on the top here. So I'm just gonna put a bit more fertilizer right there and that's gonna be it. And I managed to miss another another small bit. Oh, come on. Not that hard. Alright. Let's do that quickly. And then, well, I will meet you at the coal barn, because there's a few things we need to do right there. Okay, there we go. That is the first thing we need to do. Take some total mix ration and give it to the cows. They're still okay, but yeah, they need some. So, and we also need, if I just show you, that's this one. Yeah, it's almost full, so we need to get, well, just things shifted across. That's it. There you go, and I need to go straight, enter. There we go. That's a bit tight. I would have loved to have one that is a bit bigger to fill the trailer, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, I will do that a few times, and then, well, I meet you when everything is full, complete, and ready to go for a few months again. And that is the final load. The tumor station is empty. Wow. And that's not even enough. See, there's still a bit of things to process inside the factory, so that's good. Not much though, so I will have to get some A shifted, some of the silage bales as well. We don't have much silage bales nor hay. That's concerning. But the cows do have 83,000 liters of, well, 82,000 of total migration, which is good. That should stand for a while after seeding. And, well, I will probably be able to actually cut the grass in a few months' time when everything has grown back again. Should be good. Alright. Next thing on the list is to sell the milk we've got from the cows because they've been producing quite a lot. And January, last time I checked, is the best month for that. So we'll just get the milk we have sold. I think that's almost a full tank. The small tank we bought just a few, well, the last episode in fact. And the one we used at the beginning of this episode to fill the water for the sheep. So that's why I emptied it inside the dairy crusher, basically. Sometimes I can be smart. Just sometimes. Let's go back to the John Deere. Everything's empty, that's perfect. Let's reverse. What do you think about an entrance? Just going on the side here, cutting that through. I think that would be amazing to be able to just cut right there. Maybe in the future I will think about it, but I just have to go all the way back inside the yard and then right through the gates and into the village just to get to the other yard when the other way would be way closer. Don't cross the road, don't cross the road. Thank you. That's perfect. Okay, once we've sold the milk, I don't think there's much to do for us as of now in January. So I think we will be able to move on, maybe even to May directly. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, and I need to open the cover. It always gets me. The first time I tried to fill this thing in the river, I went into the bank in the river and I tried to fill it for like 2-3 minutes and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I knew I did because I used this as a test for, well, a few weeks ago. And it did work, and I couldn't remember how to do it. And I just had to open the cover. That was a bit silly. Okay. Let's check. Where is the best price? It is still this one. So we go there. Where is it on the map? Okay, on top there. Perfect. Let's make a U-turn using a bit of the nibbled grass. Here we go. And I will use the way on the right because the other one is pretty steep. So we'd probably have some struggle to get back uphill, even though we'll still have to because, well, we do have a small piece of road that goes uphill at the right turn at the bottom here. Well, it should be alright. We do have a lot of power in this tractor. I think, yeah, it's our most powerful one. It's the 300 horsepower one. But that's a lot of milk. 17,000 liters, almost 18. That's good. So hopefully 35,000 something like that. That's gonna be a good income. That's all field number 3. Good. Can't wait to put the linseed and see what it looks like in the game. That's gonna be interesting. But if we move on to March, that's what we're gonna do in this episode. That's great. Can't wait. Nice wheat field, all fertilized, ready to go. Should be a good harvest this year. Can't wait for that. That's gonna give us a lot of food for the chickens as well. Which is gonna be required because, well, I've been, if you remember, feeding them with the seed bag you get from the shop, and that costs quite a lot of money, so we don't want that. We want to feed them with our own food. It's gonna be better. Okay. I think it's inside on the left. Oop, too far. And there we go. And let's go. Oh, that's so good. Seeing the money go up. It's taking a lot of time to empty though. That's funny. And 40,000. Nice. And only 14 as a bonus because I messed up the grass field. But it's good. It's still a bonus reward. I'm gonna take it. Alright, let's go back to the farm and, well, get things done. We need to move on. One thing I want to do before we actually move on is to fill these things up. Well, not fully because, even though... Yeah, let's go with 2,000 liters in each. Oh, thank you. Let's go right there. This way we do have fuel on both yards, which is helpful because if we do run out of fuel in one of our tractor, well, what we need nearby. That's good. Okay, well, I do think that's all we had to do in this game day. So yeah, let's move on. As you can see, we're in March, and I'm feeding the cows again because they needed a bit of a top up. It's gonna be okay. That's the second load I put in. I do not have silage anymore. There's still a bit in the production. Let's see, 2 loads up to 65,000. That's good. The sheeps are okay. Produced a bit of wool, which is good. These should be okay. They're not going through the food too fast. Hopefully we'll have enough until the harvest. I will keep an eye on it, but I'm not too worried. Maybe we'll have to buy one more bag, but that's not much. So that's a good thing. What I want to show you is the production. There we go. Almost no silage anymore. I've stopped the production because, well, there's no point running it anymore. At least for now, we need to do some silage, but the fields are not ready. If I take a look at my neighbor's fields, yep, not good. We need to wait probably till April. Hopefully it will be okay in April and not May, because that will be a bit too late. But as of now, what we need to do is switch to this. We are ready to seed the linseed in field number 3, which is good. And as you can see on my wheels, I activated the real 13 trigger tracks. That's 3 mods in a row. And, well, it does look good to have the lime on the wheels. I did try it out driving into the field. It actually looked pretty realistic, which is good. I like it. So we'll We'll keep that for now. We'll see if it produces any issues or not. But we should be alright. Okay. Gonna start that side. And, well, I don't think I will do everything myself, even though I don't really see anything else to do right now, because we do have the fertilizer, maybe, but apart from that, I think everything is done for this, as we cannot harvest any of the grass. So, well, you know what that means is? It's time to start a time-lapse thinning this, and, well, enjoy the new mods that get the colors on the tires, which I think looks really good. I love it. Alright, let's go. Here we go. I've done my part. I think for the rest we will send out a worker. But we do need to fill that up with seeds first. And that's a bit on the way, so I'm gonna move that. And we'll see why. Okay, that is out of the way. We will go into the construction menu and we'll need to head off to the silos. There it is. That's what I want. We want one for seeds and one for fertilizer. Lime, we will have what we need, and everything else is not required. So we'll start with the seeds, and I won't... does it fit? I do think it does. And it's kind of a good place as well. Kind of like it close to the shed, like this. So fertilizer, a bit spread out. like that. I think that's perfect. There we go. So now we can just get them from here. I won't buy that much though, because that's gonna cost a lot. It does cost, thank you, a bit more than buying the bags, but it's delivered to the farm, directly to the farm, which is really good, and we don't have to bother going back to the shop. So, alright, there we go. That's full. Now I will send out a worker and we will move on something else. I wanted to do during the winter, and then, well, all the plans have changed with the precision farming DRC, so I completely forgot I wanted to do that. And you will see what that is. Alright, we are heading to the shop again for that next task I told you about. Okay, so there we are. And we need to go into this. And I need to find the correct category, which is this one, I guess. It is. We will use this Damcon PL75 to put trees onto the map, because we do own the sawmill, and I wonder if I should lease it or buy it. I think I will lease it for now. I probably should have a look at this first, though. What's this? That's interesting, but not really. Oh, that is interesting. That is actually something we need for the fields. 80 cubic meters. I have to check how much we would need for all fields, and I don't think I have. Do I have? Yes, I do. So field number 2. Wow, that's okay. That would be complicated though. But if we use it only for all grass fields, which are like field number 10, that might be doable. I will have to think about this. What are the other options? So that is this one, okay. So that's kind of a good size already. But what else do we have? Okay, so the big ones. That saddleback is probably the best one to get, but it costs a lot of money. Yes. Okay, so that's a good one as well, but the price is quite high. Okay, I will. We need that as well. I don't know what changes between design 1 and 2. Maybe a better application, but I'm not sure. I will take the normal one and we'll see how it goes. We'll probably change the rim color. Black. Maybe green. Let's go for green. Looks good. Okay. A bit of an impulsive buy, 54,000. No, we don't need that. Okay. Let's look at it. Yeah, that's good. Looking really good. And that means we'll be able to use what we've got in the cow barn. And the digestate we've got from the silage we put into the VG as well. Oh, one thing I forgot. I got carried away. We need to buy some tree saplings. And we'll buy some spruce. And I think 40 will be enough to start with. If I feel like it's not enough, we might put some more in the future, but that will at least get the sawmill going in probably like 2 years or something. But still, that will be good, I think. Money-wise, that will bring us quite a bit of money in the future, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Doesn't really matter if we do make some expand right now. Right, I've got that. Now it is time to head to the field where I'm gonna plant this. Okay, there we are, and you probably recognize this because this is the kind of hidden field, which is a forest on the map. This is where we're going to plant these trees. There's a lot of space, except for the entrance. So what we're going to do is, yeah, I was about to take my chainsaw, but I don't have one, which is, yeah, weird. There we go. And we need to fold that down, probably that way. The only thing is, we don't have what's required to transport this, even though we do have the flatbed. So I will have to use power, the super strength, to transport them for first. Oh no. Oh no. Should have gone the other way. Okay, well, it's too late now. Okay, removing this one. Is he going to do the same? No, this one is going the right way, which is perfect. And it seems like we do have some small ones. That's actually pretty smart. Okay, let's delete it, that as well. That is probably worth nothing. There you go. There you go. And I need to do that for both trees, but for now, we're just going to move them out of the way. First, we need to get the super strength effect. There you go. Now we are so powerful that we can lift a whole tree. So as it fell down in the neighbor's garden, I will just leave it there. That is movable. Okay, that's right. That's perfect. Okay, we'll need to get rid of the tree stump. I might use the lumberjack mod. I don't think I have it. No, doesn't look like I do. But that's gonna be a simple way to get rid of the stumps. And a very effective one. Okay, I was expecting to delete this one, but apparently it's a full one. There we go. Okay, that should be enough to get through with the tractor at least. And we have 2 years to think about what to do for the big tree harvester. Let's put it like that. That's a bit rough. There you go. We want to have a lot of space because the field is pretty big. We don't need to get everything close to each other. Like, can even move a bit forwards. There we go. Put that down and start planting. And I wonder if I will reach the end before running out of saplings. There you go. You know me, words are sometimes pretty hard. And with the slope, I'm not sure that's gonna be straight. I'm trying to do my best, but it's probably not going to be. Which is not really an issue for us. Would just look better if it was straight, but we'll do our best. Okay, half of it, and I do think it's not gonna work. Okay, let's stop there. It's not looking too bad. It's hard to tell where they are. What I will do is put the 7 I have got inside on, well, on the right there. I think it's a good spot. Trying to leave enough of gap between all of these. To lower that and start it. And these, once turned into planks, they will produce a lot of money. And this is exactly what I'm doing this. The trees themselves are not worth much. But planks, they're really good. And even better if in 2 years' time, if we do have some kind of area to put some production line. Oh dear, I forgot the tree stumps. And yeah, if we can put some production line, we will have the carpentry. That would be a good thing to have. And then that means we can turn the planks into furniture. And that's gonna make even more money. Oh, slowly. There we go. Alright, I will retrieve the second pallet and I will meet you back at the field, the tree field. And here we are. I just need to find the saplings back. I think, yep, there we go. And that should be the right place. Lower it down, trying to align with the ones we already have. So we need to go a bit more on the left. And that's it. We are planting the next 10. And I do think that will make a great thumbnail. So for once, I'm gonna run you through the process of creating one of my thumbnails. So if I go on F9, I just remove the HUD visibility. I usually set just the FOV to something like 30, like this. And you can zoom in or out. Doesn't really matter. It's a bit what you want to show, and the goal of this is just to show that I am planting new trees inside the forest. So we can see the tree planter, tractor, and we're just gonna run. And there we go. Screenshot is taken. And now we can put this back, reset, and we're all good. That's it. And this is exactly why I use the advanced development tools, because although the power tools are great, they do exactly the same thing. I don't know, I feel that one is even easier and faster to use. So that is really looking good. I'm really looking forward to harvest this. I've never used forestry equipment in Farming Simulator, like the real big machines that cut the trees on the right side and all of that. That's gonna be interesting. And we do still have a lot of place to put more trees in, which is really good as well. I'm not sure we'll have space to put the tree left. I might have to turn a bit, maybe. Go a bit on the left. Yeah, I think that's what I will have to do. Just making sure, well, I'm empty. Okay, that's done. That's perfect. I like it. Wow. So that's a few trees planted. 40. Cost us 2,000, and I'm sure in the future we'll make even more from that. Well, we will. just don't know how many. And if we take a look at the planks, let's see, 4,000, and the furniture 600. Yes, oh, that's good. I'm looking forward to use that and sell that. Looking great, even after years. Try not to make noise. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna conclude on this, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. But if you did, as always, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!